Alright, are we live? Are we live? This is working, right? Yeah, let's put it just a bit down. Okay. Alright. I'm hearing myself. Now I'm not hearing myself. Good. Alright, guys. We're here. Playing some more China. What the hell? Why is he playing China again? So, still no video. So I decided to stream. I mean, I did have the commentary video, so you have something, I guess. Anyway, yes, we're gonna be playing Fengtian, whatever. Since it did get some new cool stuff, and I asked in my Discord what I should play, and that's what they were for. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Anyway, Cam, what? Yep. Wow. I'm here. Yes. Anyway. Let me just do this. And let's start. Why intonation are you using browser element for the chat? I'm just I don't know. This is literally just like open window from chat and then copy paste the link into this, and that's how I get my chat here. I don't know any other way because I've not looked it up. And okay, when I thought about it, it was like before I start my stream, like 1 second, and then I, don't have the time for doing this, and then I forget. But yeah, can you start the game in 10 minutes? I want to get a monster trick. Okay, guys, we gotta wait 10 minutes. Sorry. We gotta wait 10 minutes, guys, sorry. We gotta wait for my guy here to get his drink. Just how it is. Do you think Fengtian is the easiest China unifier? Yes. Yes, they are. Because you can decide when you want to fight Japan. Well, depending if you care about the path you go. But you can fight Japan wherever you want. Join them once you get your 2 cool cities, and then no problem. Yeah, can you stop on the stream? I need to get down for a walk. Okay, guys, stream's over. That was it. We gotta wait. Sorry, guys. We gotta wait. Just how it is, guys. Just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay, anyway. Now, still same old Fengtian over here. Really, some things they changed, of course, here is, I think you did not start with Jinpeng as your second command. Now you do. And he's honestly not bad. He's not bad. Give me political power gain, political advisor cost, and army experience gain. Wow. He's just a man. G.A. Dragon. Was once in Wansui's government, and yeah, whatever. Now the cool thing here now is, of course, we got some more political optioning down there, or like, it kinda like was stretched down. And now you have like, I guess, a bit more path things you can do. So much, of course, compared to what other nations have here, but better than nothing, right? But yeah, You have some things here that you can get some cool pass now. Now I'm not gonna try this because I would have had to do some things in the you know, make some of these guys go certain paths. Also, I kind of don't like that I need to be in the United Front for this. So that's what I'm probably not gonna do. Just gonna do a normal Fengtian game. Also don't know how long I'm gonna want to do this, but yeah. Now, same old start, we gotta preserve the Shanghai Revolution. Another cool thing though, by the way, is you can get rid of you can get rid of, you know, backward industry now here, right? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It removes your national spirits because there was like one thing with Fengtian. If you broke with Japan before getting this focus, you will never be able to get rid of backward industry. It just fucking stays. So glad that's now removable without sucking Japan's cock. But yeah. I'm just gonna send the army over here on our railway. Because, you know, they're gonna take a while before we actually get to conflicts. It's gonna take a while. But let us begin by researching some guns, some basic machine tools, and yeah, also begin producing some mills. We got very good infrastructure compared to the rest of the shithole here. And yeah. Did I change that again, by the way? This focus gave you like 5 free factories. Make up your mind now. Do you want to buff them or not? But anyway. Get some convoys. Get some guns. Yeah. That's how we're gonna roll. No Fengtian. You don't really need irregulars. I'm still gonna use them. Because I can. Yeah. Another thing that has now been changed is your parties, because before that, market liberals, I think, were the Concordia Association, which represented your Japanese influence. Now, it's not up there, it's down there, down there, here. There you can see your influence now, and you know, it's still the same here with the Mantetsu influence. Depending on how much you have, you get this buff, and the more you have, the less it becomes a buff. There's like a limit to how much you want to cooperate with Japan, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Another thing, but that's for later, that we have of course completely changed is how Japan gets involved in here. Now many people of course have complained about Japan involving themselves in 1938. I don't really care that much. I like how the country goes to shit very, very, very fast, but I mean, you gotta play here more to get used to it, so just how it is. That's just how it is. But anyway, let us begin, since I don't want to take too long now. But yeah, yeah, everything should be fine. But yeah, now I'm gonna try and help anybody down there if the opportunity represents itself there. But yeah. By the way, semi-related, but I've really liked your guides. Can you please make one of our new Federalists? So I'm getting my ass kicked down there. Now, do I have guns? I actually do have guns. We support Chenli and Bo. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like spending resources down there. This is such a waste for me, man. I can only influence them in one city, okay? That's like a waste. But back to the Federalist. I've come to the conclusion that people just overreact when Japan naval invades, as the Japanese AI is still dog water. I like genuinely just let them like land while I deal with somewhere else instead of sending divisions down fast and stuff like that, and I like barely move in there, send most of the shit away anyway, and then I just come back after clearing them up there, get the port and kill these divisions. Like, it's not really that hard to deal with them. Most of my what I would recommend is you like keep the Qing around, don't attack them and stuff like that. Like, be a bit around here, you can attack the nations and maybe attack nations that want to attack the Qing. Keep them around, they're gonna be helpful in the war against Japan. You wanna cooperate with them. And then all I would say is, you know, guard your ports, like on only the ports, while you have your other army like in the north helping the Qing push them out. It's like the easiest way to deal with that, but yeah. Well, no Shandong for us, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept that guy. Can I use this for me to spend 15 political powers on him? But we get a Anqing, so that's cool. But it's not cool that Shandong is not gonna get involved down there, so... There's a huge chance we lose. I don't like losing, you know. It's kinda not cool to lose. Anyway, let's send some divisions down there, of course, since we did accept training things, whatever. Now, Amdu will accept, of course, Tang Chongchang, because he's just a goat. And yeah, Tokyo is a bitch. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if Anqing wins with Fengtian while you play in the south, that still's fine. Don't worry about it. You just gotta pray that the Qing AI is not complete dog water. In my first Federalist game, I literally had that happen and still beat the shit out of Japan. Mostly because Japan decided to land 1 billion troops in one port and then they all died. I did help a lot. Let's take the deal. Let's take the deal. Let us take the deal. It's so great to take these deals. I mean, free focus basically, with like no cost at all, I guess. No, but we're gonna decline this offer, as we don't want our people to be educated by these losers. Because we are winners, as it stands, you know. Don't ask why we're still in the Northeast. Anyway, let's get Wang Jitang reinstate assemblyman, because political power, stability, and war support. You know. Now, I always strengthen the country. I completely mix these up. Like I'm always strengthen the army and not enrich the country. Because most of these focuses here are gonna just be like, yo, Japan, I want money. Give me money. I like money. While here we can just get mills without, you know, Japan getting influence. We're reducing it. That's great. I like that. I like that. So let's strengthen the army. Anyway, let's suppress regional sentiment. What is this, man? We're not gonna stay up here. We want to unify China. We can't just, like, you know, build up here in the north. What do these losers want, man? Let me waste my resources as I want them to be wasted. By the way, our divisions are down there. Guys, if you pin them down here and move into Nanjing, you get Nanjing. I know, crazy. Okay, I actually managed to be here before them, but I don't think I... Yeah, let's like wait like 1 second. I don't have command power. If I had command power, I could force attack. But I can't. Yeah, actually... If I'm lucky... Oh, I am lucky. See guys, that's how easily you defeat Nanjing. Just do what I did. just do what I did. Very easy. Anyway, let's get to Jinhua. Yeah, Anqing is actually a nation now. Before that, it was not. It was a minor speed bump for Nanjing. But yeah. I don't know if other people are like me, but I'm so bored with vanilla that I consider Keswick to Thailand and play it all the time. Same, brother, same. I'm becoming Jing's #1 hater. Everyone else falling like paper free into gutter pros. Well, that's why I guard other nations' ports. You just gotta stretch yourself a bit out. Know your weaknesses. Let's go with also Rong Huan, because he reduces economic law cost, conscription law cost, and gives me political power and stability. And he makes Japanese influence go down. What better is there to ask for, right guys? No, I'd rather had I thought playing Federalist Remnant Sichuan would be cooler, but the discourse at Fengtian, so that's why we're here now. But I stand to the votes result. But yeah. I mean, I have no problem. Fengtian is easier anyway, so it's just easy, man. For your information, by the way, in the Federalist video that I'm still cooking up. You also get some 20 political power from, by the way, so you know, even better. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit different. Still gotta fix some things in the script and stuff like that, which is what my main problem is right now. That's like kind of what's more or less happening with that video. I just completely rewrote the script because because it was absolute dog water. And I don't know how the Sin-Japanese War went in that again, but I think it was somewhat this. Oh no, I remember it. I defeated the Qing, and the Fengtian still did not join Japan, and we were like, I just was holding the Yellow River and waiting for Japan to send stuff into the ports so that I can just destroy everything. And there was also some point where I just like let them land, and they did not do anything with that. There was nothing on the front line, and they barely moved. So, like, you know, the Japanese AI is still like, it's dog water, man. Just gotta abuse it. Just gotta abuse it. Let's get Saurul in because he gives me some cool industry bus. And that's all our advisors we're gonna be getting here. Oh yeah, I didn't actually say that, but if you now choose between these two branches, if you either want to strengthen the army or enrich the country, it also, the one you choose now reduces the times for the focuses, which is also great. Now I can do my focuses even faster, get even more mills, even better. Let's retreat from Hangzhou, because I have the feeling I'm gonna get encircled if I don't do that. Actually, never mind, I forgot that this is no longer blocked. My bad. When is Commune of France rework? When the team for that is done with it. There's no specific time when this will finish. Now, all I have to do here now is I don't really need to push them out. All we gotta do is just let them get Nanjing. Because if they get Nanjing, they're gonna get a huge morale boost. And that's gonna suck. The longer Nanjing is in their hands, the more their morale they're just gonna decay. One thing I would really like being added is if you support a faction here, be it with, you know, Qing government or Fengtian or whatever left Kuomintang here. I would like to see the morale, honestly. That would be great. Go market liberal Fengtian. What would that be? You can't really... Can you actually get that at LG in charge? I think you just stay authoritarian Democrat, right? Anyway, regionalist movement quashed. Bye-bye, losers. Can't tell me what to do. Are you doing Twin? No, I'm not doing Twin Dragon. Which path are you gonna play? Well, we'll get there when we'll get there. Anyway, propaganda front opened. Oh, let me get a... Actually, never mind. I can get one for free if I just go there, right? Yeah. Yes. 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 Don't have war support. Don't have war support. We could get the stuff is now here also, by the way. Before it was just these three, I guess. But yeah. I would get the Shui click just for the adduction cost reduction and some superior firepower. Great cool thing, I guess. But I don't need it right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna get this one first, since it's currently gonna be the best. Let's get that, and yeah. See where we're gonna be like going from here. I swear to God, was it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. By the way, I did not notify the Discord. Was there an important event? I hope not so. Fengtian is even more correct with this update. True. I mean, they were always very easy. Now they're even better. So they did remove the free factories you get from this one. Which, why was that even in the game? Why was that even there? Just get free factories, boom. No reason at all. Of some shit. Now, do this. Let's get some more mills. I like mills. Oh, I can actually up conscription now, so let's do that. And we get some propaganda stuff now. Getting some war support, and maybe I shouldn't have spent that, but shut up. We're gonna promote national irredentism. Wu Wang Zaidu. Forget not what happened in Ju. Wait, that's what the update is called. Yeah. What do you do? The new path? No. I would have needed to set up Federalists for victory in either of these. Okay, I guess maybe it's still possible, but I don't know if I want to go through this. It's kind of... I have to fight Japan, stuff, let them conquer some land because I need a united front, and I only can form it with if I lose like victory point, if I have surrender progress. So I kind of just don't like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Free continuous ads. Oh hell no. Definitely probably not gonna go pro-Japanese. As I have never done, I think. So anyway, let's do this now. Get some war support. Yeah, it should already be problematic for them. Maybe not, since they continuously just get Hangzhou back. We can push them out here now. The more we push them away, the better. We just gotta make sure Nanjing doesn't fall. Stupid French tanks think they can do something. But yeah, Japan influenced right now is 10% or heavily reduced. Losers can tell me what to do. Let's get a radio. And yeah, I think we're gonna get Nanjing. Shouldn't be no problem at all. Actually, no, mind, it is a problem. I just lost 2 divisions. 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 What the fuck? Should have kept my mouth shut. Actually, let's retreat to Nanjing and just stay there. They kinda reinvigorated themselves a bit for a second. Game is playing against me. It was the good divisions. I hate this game. Familiar guy in charge of Russia? Oh god. 7 gentlemen incidents. Guys, they can't just arrest like these like 7 guys from the National Salvation Federation. That's just uncool, man. Just because of some anti-concessionism here, they are everywhere. That's why we are the legitimate government. We would never do such a thing. Stupid Geely. Hello there. Hola. Oh god. They really want me to do the Federalist Compromise, dude. They did not do a thing while they're everywhere. We might do it. If that's the case, we might do it. Only problem is, we should watch out before getting Beijing. Simple reason is, I think you need either 3 of these cities. You need Beijing and either like Nanjing or Wuhan. Now, if Nanjing is our puppet, we have Nanjing already for free. If we would then capture Beijing, our entire event line would already happen, where we kinda, say Japan, either like demand our concessions back because we think they're gonna want to ally us or not. By the way, it's also like kinda RNG. Now, since they could also just accept giving me the concessions back, and then that would be that then. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up to RNG, honestly. And now the oh my god, and now the left wing of the Chinese Constitutionalist Party has broken, and they are now in Guangzhou, and rebranded themselves as the Democratic Socialist Party. What the hell? What arresting 7 dudes in Shanghai does to MFR. Anyway, now we can get our free Chief of Army. We can also get some cool stuff here. And yeah. They cancelled the non-aggression pact? What did I do? What did I do? You guys did this to me. Anyway, let's try and get rid of some of our problems here. Ooh, escalation of the propaganda war. Wow. Interesting. I mean, the regulars wouldn't be so bad. We have like 1 guy here that already buffs them a bit. I don't know. How's it down there, by the way, now? Yeah, Japan overextended themselves by Japanese divisions. That's an expedition. Maybe we can try and get them out of there. Oh, we did actually. Damn. Fengtian troops rescuing Japanese divisions. That's the committee's own guys. If we destroy them now, They're gone. They're gonna be gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay, that's kind of it for them now. They lost their best division. That's what you get for destroying 2 of mine, asshole. Okay, by the way, they can't capitulate from that, can they? They just lost on G. Nah, they're far from it. Okay, they're far from it. I mean, they still have Bangbo and Wuhu, so it should be fine. And no, they don't have a core in Hangzhou. But it should be fine. They lose Wuhu, that's like a problem, I guess. But other than that, can you like turn Fengtian into democracy? No. 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 it's democracy. Democracy. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's KMT over, collapsing morale. Okay, let's just rush down to Longyang, and then they're gonna be done. Bye-bye. Free anching for me. Can't do shit. Okay, you guys, you go over there. Denounce German imperialism. Listen, Chang is a man of the people. He'd never oppress anyone. Yeah. He'd never oppress anyone. Chang? Nah, he's the man. He's the guy. Why would he do that? Yeah, he would never, man. Why would you think that? It's the longest league war I've ever seen. Oh, trust me, I've seen a longer one. Let's commit support. Ask Japan. Personally, I like doing economy maxing runs as Fengtian managed to have over 40 factories before leaving a single province. Damn. I mean, you can play like that, I guess. You do you. Let's get some minbings. I like minbings. They're minning my bing. Okay, why did I say that? Anyway, let's get some Japanese instructors so that we can nullify our land doctrine cost increase. Gonna help our good old pal Anqing now. Yeah, sure. Been a bit an assholey to you. Let's like make it up like a bit. Don't wanna piss them off too much. Could be problematic. I don't know. Shenyang conference. Invite everyone. Yes. Now all we gotta do is get some war support so that we can get our Grand Marshal's Proclamation. Yep, Shenyang conference starts and the only one attending is Anqing. Look at the Federalists just getting everything in the south for free. Could get a free mill from that. And I'm gonna get a free mill from that. The point of decision. Facing insurmountable pressure from his potential partners, Marshal Jiang must decide whether he agrees to the anti-concessionist stance that has overtaken the conference or tries to argue against them. Siding against the anti-concessionists would severely hinder our chance of forming a strong alliance. Adopting an anti-concessionist stance, however, would severely anger Tokyo. You know what? Fuck Tokyo. They can suck my balls. Can we get a Wansui? Yes. Wansui. one once. What is Fengtian? What's new in Fengtian? We get some cool new focuses down there. Not just that, the focus is also have been changed like a bit. Got some new icons if it's something that interests you. But you also now get some day reductions if you take either enriched army or enriched country or strengthened army, you know, which you decide there at the beginning. And yeah, their influence mechanic with Japan also is a bit changed, and how Japan intervenes, basically. That's what's everything has been changed up here. And I think they also think collaboration is like China, that Japan can release got some focuses, but that's like more or less for the puppet to do, not for a player. I think. I don't know. Yeah, but you can also get some other things now when you decide to join Japan, which we're not gonna be doing, sadly. Anyway, now we get a unchain for free. And let's also get these guys in here now. We can now select this one, and lo and behold, irregulars. I could have never guessed that one. What? Irregulars in this economy? Should be careful how much we actually do pull out, because it's not on our side. Alright, so let's get improved infantry equipment. And I'm gonna leave conscription like this, I guess. I have so much political power, man. What the hell, man? What the hell? And we can integrate them, I guess, then. Get some factories for free. What did they do, by the way? Okay, they're going Guomindran, apparently, since it is menacing. So that's what's gonna happen over there. Let's get some industry stuff rolling. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a small amount. Because we can. By the way, is this still okay? This is 40% of our civilian industry goes to Japan. What the hell, man, what the hell. The other guys have been nerfed for that, you know, they don't pull that much factories over to others. So that's great. Oh yeah, Sichuan isn't joining them because they did change them. They now have to kind of deal with their opium thing first before they like join anyone or declare war at anyone. Looking at Liu Xiang. Yeah, so they're just gonna stay around there now. So it's kind of like a nerf and like, making it easier for players so they don't have to do what I did with my Yunnan video, where I fought this entire border. I mean, it's possible. You just gotta play a bit around with the AI, which, if you barely play here, is kinda ass. Let's choose Mantetsu just because it makes these things faster, and I don't really care about the communications click. They can lick my balls. But yeah, let's get some stuff for here. Investment decisions so that we get rid of our investment dearth. Which is not good. Oh, we can get Grand Assault now, so let's do that. And get the Grand Assault. And I guess let's go up to division limit. Liu Xiang mentioned, yep, of course you're here. Yes. What are they even using it for? They're just gonna fuel their navy, which nobody needs here. If I put my ship on the Shanghai Pass, what are it gonna do? Which one gives me free industry? I think it was this one. Let's centralize the banks. I know, we gotta do some banking now. Of course, our good old bandit friend right here knows a lot about banking, right? It's very simple, you know. You just print money, because that's how you get money, right? You know, you print it, so you have money. You need money to fund your army, right? Easy. And what do you do with that? You of course don't spend it on the industry. That's stupid. You just fund your army, make it bigger, you know, oversize it. And then lose. And then you like kind of realize that like prices are going up, and you're like kind of like, what the fuck? Why would prices go up? Why would they do that, man? So stupid, man. And then punish everyone who does raise their prices, man. Why are they doing this, man? Stupid. Anyway, let's deal with this guy's visit by building some cool forts. You know, telling the soldiers not to be assholes to him, because you know they're kind of not in the mood for some Japanese royal. Gotta make sure he doesn't nothing happens to him. You know. Anyway, I want my stability and industry. Boom, focus increases Japanese influence, the next one reduces it. Wow. We're so wholesome. Alright, we can like get some middle mixed stuff, which is lame. We can get some military factories, which is great. Or some like lame civilian factories. Like, what it gonna do? It's soon gonna go to Japan anyway, man. Of course they want that. Losers can't tell me what to do. I'm built different. Anyway, let's appoint Chang Sheliang as our Chief of Air Force. Chief of Air. Because he's just the GOAT. He just is. He just is. Okay. What are you here? I gotta close some things, I just realized, by the way. Anyway. Oh. Let us reintroduce. But this maxing. I remember watching a video of someone printing money just to pay off all that, and it works. Yep. It just works, guys. If you ever need money, just print it. It's just that easy, man. Why do they all declare bankruptcy? Why do they all just, you know, why do they have so much debt? They can just print money. Are they stupid? It's so easy, man. What do you mean debt crisis? Just get some money, man. Just print it. Paper is cheap. Oh, the Gormanjon right here now. Speaking of army with a state. Hey, first infrastructure thing completed. Next one. And for the last one, I'm gonna troll the Japanese. They think now, oh, it's gonna give us all these like things for Mantetsu, and then the last one is gonna go to communications, like watch their faces. Then they will never expect that one. Let's solicit Japanese investment. Let's increase collaboration. Let's army reform. Gotta fix our investment. You know, that's not cool. Why do they no one invest in my shithole? It's the shittiest of shitholes. Just what they want. But this game is glazing the Federalists. So true. I did not touch anything. Today I'm not gonna do the Twin Dragons. The game making everyone Federalist. And now, now watch Japan, like, me just not being able to, like, you know, give a middle finger to Japan, because they're just gonna accept everyone I say. Because they're just gonna accept everything I'm gonna do. Please refuse our demands, Japan. No. Anyway, let's devolve our army. Make it weak. Make it just shit. Manpower issue? Nah, you can do this. Just get more manpower. Easy. Someone take the Archers away from that man. Please use infantry towards me. Never! You cannot make me! You cannot make me! Look, I'm even gonna get my irregular guy here, Woody. Let's also put him in charge of an army so that we can maybe get him to level 6. Probably not because he has old guard, because he sucks. Let's reclaim the railways. Yeah. Fuck you, Japan. My railway. Get the hell out of here. Alright, let's continue this, I guess. Need some more industry, don't we? Oh, he's here now. That's cool. Let's show him how good everything is except the industry. This sucks kinda, but like, shh, don't tell him. Yes, yes. Hello. Look at our cool, our cool shithole. It's so cool, isn't it? Just the smell of it. Very shitty. An inspection of the southern front. Yes, our defenses are very strong. That we just build up just for you. I mean, had there forever. You know, that's because we're just the goat. I find it really annoying that you can't get the merchant course in Liangguang unless you make a Fengtian ally with the legal. Yeah. I also kind of. Oh my god. I also kind of. The fuck is this? I also kind of don't like that some paths are kind of locked behind you, like getting in being like a puppet. I'd rather have like either you know if it's like you can become it on your own, or if you're a puppet, like the Kuomintang and Yunnan has, you know. But I guess that would be like a lot of things to do still. So it's still fine. Wow, he was very impressed of our shithole, our glorious irregular army. That was probably the highlight of the trip, seeing how we're using fucking irregulars. Yo guys, these losers are using irregulars. There's losers. Boom, expand the army. We can afford it, trust. Era of Free Kingdoms are looking map. Yes, if this was with the Qing, yeah, true. Who the fuck is that irregulars? Trust the process. Oh my god, guys, I have even more mills. They can't stop me. It's called light infantry tactics. Extremely light infantry. What's your production looking like? I just showed it, I think, but yeah, we are getting some guns. Anyway, let's double it and give it to the next person. I'm not really gonna build any civs or choose civs in the events because, let's just say, like, we'll not even be seeing 1% of that one. But yeah, I know who is gonna see, like, a lot of that one. The one above them too much, you know. Oh, speaking of, we can, oh yeah, we now got rid of our investment turf. We can integrate these losers even further. And let's get some... Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Why not? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I get some industry for free? Let's get that one. And yeah, some coal. Coal is important, as we all know. Not gonna bother with the Japanese thing. Actually, I forgot that there's a research slot over there. My bad. Maybe I should get that one. But let's first get some more support to get Year of Righteous Effort. That's a bit more important, because I like my buffs, you know. It's good to have this buff, you know. Okay, good to have that one. Also gotta reduce Japan influence a bit more. The only thing stopping you at this point is the division limit. Not even that one's gonna stop me. I'm gonna get more industry, so it won't be a problem. Yeah. Now we have cool coal, we have like all the resources we need. Look, even the Romanians see us like that we're like better. They're getting our coal. They're paying, right? They're not just taking it, right? Anyway, denounce German imperialism. Russos can't tell me what to do. My buddy Japan would never stoop so low as the Germans, right, right, buddy? Right? 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 Boom, infrastructure development, now boom. Now they think like, okay, they gave us this, they gave us this, the last one, easy, they're gonna give it to us, and then, what? No, you can't do that. It's so uncool, man. You can't just do that, man. And mobilize the people. That's not hype. I mean, nothing's happening for now, so I don't know. They're kinda sleepy. Oh wait, I have to start. True. What do you mean counterfeit dollar spreads? What the fuck, man? Can't just do that, man. Can't just do that, man. I poured my heart and soul into this. Let's just get a coordination expert for some coordination. I know, crazy. Whatever construction workers strike. What the hell, man? You can't just strike. That's not legal. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I didn't. I guess let's recruit him. You should have the necessary war support now. Yeah, I already pressed the decision. Anyway, let's add some artillery on these bad boys. This is now our actual army. Where's the flag? There's the banner. Or whatever. Being she is infantry division, right? Yeah, should be. Anyway, Guo Jun division. Can I interpret in one more time, or was that no, that's all I can get? The Grand Marshal's proclamation. Read the text of the speech. The Grand Marshal's proclamation. An old proverb says, virtue never lacks company, it will ever find support. The forces of justice will rise, and the men of good will ultimately cooperate in the interests of restitute. There is little question that the regressive and illegitimate Geely government stands in the way of progress, oppressing the subjugating the Chinese people. And I have received every assurance that our allies will stand with us to end this injustice. On our part, we should hold fast, fix our eyes steadfastly on our goal, and be firm in our determination. The entire Northeast should carry on with oneness of heart. The final victory will be ours. I urge my ministers, our army, and our people to redouble their efforts in order to attain success. It is in this spirit that I proclaim the beginning of the year of righteous effort, a full 365 days of strenuous national effort, from which we shall emerge as a force unstoppable in the pursuit of our goal, and, when this year is done, the 5-color flag will fly high again in Beijing, and the Geely government will be nothing but ash in the winds of history. 10,000 years for the Republic of China. Zhonghua, Minghua, Wansui. Easy. Let's infiltrate. We are gonna destroy these decrepit, corrupt Geely and replace them with our decrepit and corrupt regime. I mean, wholesome democracy government, yay. Model soldier, or do we? Let me like get my. Let me get like one thing, and then we can start this. I'm not even gonna push anyway, am I? Now, these guys, I'm gonna do some other things. I think that's kind of too extreme. Gotta get another army reform. Now we have mountaineers, that's great. I don't have army experience. Shit. Anyway, let's also get, since we can, Yanshan plan. Good luck to our brave soldiers. What do you mean low on manpower? That's not low. Savior of the Republic, yep. Chinese authoritarian government versus Chinese authoritarian government. So true. Can I get a once? Let us... Yeah, let's get this guy in charge. He's just never done anything bad, has he? Yeah, shut down, man. Oh, I got 4 Mountaineers divisions. Right, I forgot about that. Oops. This gave me bonuses, okay. Don't worry about them. See, I already have like building infantry equipment anyway. No problem at all. Like how nobody does anything until Fengtian does something. Absolute crazy. Oh yeah, right. Now I have army experience. I need to give them even more terrain bonuses. Do I have the support equipment for that? Nah. So let's like wait with that. Sure, I don't have an Air Force anyway. Just gonna send them there. This guy's going there. And yeah, let's do this now. Fully done rid of our debuffs. No, we only have buffs. They can't do anything. Aren't you giving up all your supply ups with that fallback line? Now here's the thing. If I want to form the United Front, which I will be needing to compromise with the Federalists, I need surrender limit. And that's the only way I'm gonna get surrender limit. Speaking of, by the way, let's make sure our industry gets produced over here. Socialist Italy, apparently. Don't know what's going on over there. Okay, I've seen everything I need to see. I never got the research slot, did I? Well, not too late still. If you can't beat them, join them. Alright, let's begin the War of National Reclamation. Now, as we see, the GLEI is kind of stupid. Bro, where are your divisions, my guy? Where are they? Like, where are they? Where are they? Where are your divisions? Where are they? Oh yeah, right, they don't have Tianjin, I forgot. Bro, where are your divisions? 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 Wait a second, guys. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second, guys. Okay, actually, let me go here. You losers. Alright, now we have a limited time to capture Beijing. I think they gave us too little time. We won't be able to do that in that time. Like, what is that, man? What the fuck they expected from us, man? Did we just overrun their defensive immediately? greedy Japanese think tank was that powerful, apparently. Don't rein in extremists. What the hell? The guy's bitching is open. What is this? See, guys, this is why they always lose. That's what the AI does. How do you feel about that? How do we feel about that? Let's get total mobilization. Don't worry about it. Yep, now we can have even more divisions. No. Wait, why are you stalling? I went away from... Okay. The thing is, let's see what we need to complete this. We need Beijing, and then either Guangzhou, Nanjing, Chongqing, Wuhan, or more than 34 factories, apparently. The thing is, we already have Nanjing. If we now complete this, this will fire our Fengtian Japanese alliance, you know. Which immediately pulls us either... I mean, I want to get a few more divisions out before I trigger that. That's all I'm going to try and say here. So, by the way, that's why Japan joins when Beijing falls and they have Anshin, for your information. Okay, we declared war and it is cutting our aid. What did I do to you? They saw us stalling to take Beijing, and now they're mad. Wait, they're still not sending anything into Beijing, man. What is this AI? What are they doing? Really, when you fight them as like anyone else than Fengtian, fucking like the whole fucking population on the front line. Really, when you fight them as Fengtian, what war? Loser Japan can't tell me what to do. This game is rigged against you. Yeah, it's also what I've been asking myself. Where is the AI army? What are they doing? Wait, let's see what they're doing. I wanna know. I wanna know what they're doing. I wanna know what they're doing. What are they doing? What are they doing? They have them everywhere. They have them everywhere except up here. What do you mean 4 divisions? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do, man? What are they gonna do, man? Yes, I know, but like, come on, man. 4 divisions for my front. And now they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Why do they declare them? Are they stupid? What the hell are they cooking up there, man? What the hell are they cooking up there, man? What the hell are they cooking up there, man? What the fuck? What the hell, bruh? This is truly... You sounded Chile can still win. Alright, let's get to Beijing. And I guess let's take some more land, just because we can. So why not? Fengtian Japanese Alliance victorious? No looting. Bad army. Bad army. The Beijing conference. By the way, I don't know if they fixed that since the update, but I didn't really check. So before that, you could when you take Beijing, you can do this focus on your own, and I did that. Dealt with the military disarray. Then this event, you know, came after it, and it gave me all the stuff back. So what's the point? I think I don't know if they've changed it. I have not looked at. I flipped through some things that I noticed that if they changed it, but I forgot about that one. So I don't know if that is now changed. It was before the patch, before the like update. You know, where they kind of fixed all the issues that were there. But whatever. Let's hold the Beijing conference. See, so this is now there, and as we see, they need to be an ally or subject of us, which only through United Front can happen. So we gotta have that, or else we can just not do that. I think, from what I understand here. Yeah. Alright. Ah, okay, but if I have them, I guess we can just piss them off. So, such a grave insult to Turkey is unlikely to go unpunished. Man, I don't give a shit, dog. Japan divides the conference. Bruh, go to hello. Get the hell out of here, dog. Japan can't tell me what to do. Yes, we're doing the Twin Dragons. Can you guys stop looting the countryside? For 1 minute! Chen Taoyuan challenges our legitimacy. What the fuck did I do to you now? Man, can you attack? Yeah, whatever. Got my research done. Don't care about that. Declare a decision. We will gamble that Japan values us more than their concessions. So now if they accept, by the way, I swear to God, then this is just rigged, bro. Nice. Railway project completed. Ja, schon ein Flippin' dog. Oh, never mind, Anqing sucks. What the fuck? How did you lose so hard, man? Nice, they declared war. Wait, they declared war on Area 1, apparently. Oh, okay. Like... What? I did, like, everything to, like, show them the middle finger. They still accept me. This game, man. What the fuck is this game, man? What is this game, man? What? What the fuck? Dude, you literally have to cut them zero influence, man. I showed them the middle finger the entire time, and they still say, "Okay, here are concessions back." So you either no, you literally just have to get it in the console. By the way, not console. The pre-game settings. Make them just not accept you. Literally, it's the only way. They just gonna accept it anyway. No matter how much you insult them, they're just gonna be like, "It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. We value you more, you know. We value you more. It's fine. It's fine. Can't do that. No problem, man. We're chill like that, man. We're chill like that. Don't worry about it." No, Japan was chill like that. Nobody saw that. What the fuck decision, man? What the hell? This is so unexpected. What? Why would they declare war on me? What? They can't just do that. What? Yeah, okay, by the way, so 30% was surrender progress. Kinda sucks. But that's just how it is. 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 That is just how it is. Expel the Japanese bandits. Wansui. Let's get rid of some of their divisions. Alright, now we just gotta make them like advanced through here. I guess. Sure, why not? I can rebuild this. No, I can raise spouting cannons. That's what I can do. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care about that. Speaking of, I can get. No, I can't get a bigger army. Oh, yeah. I should, by the way, get these to that now. So yeah, second Sino-Japanese war, kinda not really, because I don't count as all of China, you know. But sure, whatever you want, game. Oh fuck, I have these ports here, don't I? They're so gonna try and land there, man. I know how the AI ticks, man. Alright, just gonna try and hold it around there, because I don't want to lose the stuff there, since it is mountainous and sucks to freaking conquer. There's things over here are not that problematic. I could destroy all the railways, but honestly I'd have to rebuild them for myself afterwards, so nah, I'd rather not. I kinda stole too much here. Can I get through there? No, I can't. No! I can. I can't. Trust. Already have 11. They still gotta take these two things here. They can also take Gem, Shimizu, whatever. Okay, now they declared one of these guys, which may be a problem. Maybe not, I don't know. Guess I don't reinforce them. Yo, can you take Changchun and Harbin, please? If you would be so kind, Japan. Okay, they took Harbin, which is enough, actually. You're at the front time, baby. I actually only lost that. And, yeah. Great. Let's get everyone over here. So take Dalian. And now all we need to do is reduce their war support, I think. Yeah. So let's do that. Call everyone to war. Now, fun little fact. If we were to take Heijiao now, why are you landing in Andong? Why are you ruining my fun? Why are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, back to what I actually wanted to say. Fun fact, if you take this now, they can't do their focus, which allows them to seize the legation city ports, which are, by the way, okay, they're British. Okay, it's already enough, by the way, we just need political power. Now, they probably have like 1 billion divisions in there, but we just gotta take the tile over here and then they should move them out. Never mind, they don't have anything there. Great job with them. If we take Heijiao now, they cannot do that. They cannot do their stuff. So it's gonna be easy for our boys here to defend, so that's great. Now they're cancelled out of their focus here. gonna make it a lot easier against them. And I don't really care about Shanghai since my economy thing here is already gone. And yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Why does any more things into here? That is stupid. What the fuck? I just... what? Yep. All these divisions here are now hooked. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this war dog? I like, what do you want me to say here, man? It's just... it's... well done, I would say. That's how good they are. Because they've done well of a good job. A well done job defending Korea. And landing... why are you landing down there out of all places, dog? What's it gonna do? My Emperor! Korea is cooked! What do we do? Let's land in southern China. And that's how you win it. Hey, my job is done, guys. Have fun. No, don't do that. That's gonna delete the everything. Remember, learn from your mistakes. Yeah, they can deal with that down there. Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. This takes longer than that. Don't worry about it. You can get rid of that. It's to fix their country, man. And now we play the waiting game. You know, everyone likes that one, don't they? By the way, I should block convoys. Yep, auf Wiedersehen, Japan. Was, wenn ich jetzt Deutsch rede? Wie würdet ihr das finden? Ich könnte jetzt nur noch auf Deutsch kommentieren. Und ihr hättet keine Ahnung, was ich sagen würde. Und ihr könnt es noch besser machen. Ihr könnt auf Schwäbisch schwätzen, da können immer die Deutsche was verstehen. Das ist doch eine Idee. Das kann man laut sagen, ne? Das kann ich laut sagen. Anyway. With this now, we can't take that because they got some more war support. Bruh. Why are you speaking Dutch? Das ist ja der Sinn dahinter, dass man mich nicht verstehen kann. You're speaking Swiss. Man, shut up. That is an insult I will not stand for. Dieser Live-Chat ist jetzt Eigentum des Regierung Baden-Württembergs. No. Ja, das ist jetzt etwas, das ich mag. Ihr wisst nicht, wie arg ich es hasse. Es ist wirklich ein deutsches Wort wird in einem Video gesagt und dann alle Kommentare. Dieser Kommentarsektion ist ein Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Ich hasse diese Kommentare, Bro. Die pissen mich so an. Die sind so Gott verdammt nochmal cringe. Anyway, you have no idea what I just said, and I will not tell you. Make me. Guys, he's speaking Swedish. He's really speaking Liechtenstein. Alright. How is their war support looking? It's just increased. Alright, let's get some transports building. Since we're gonna need those. Welcome, Patriot. Bro. Why is this coming now, by the way? This event has never fired this late for me. Let's manipulate the market. Of course, I'm missing fucking 5. I watched him get more war support. Alright, Twin Dragons united by chance. Yes, we're doing it now. Chen being accept. Imagine you refused. And now the country is looking very orange. Brown. Mix, whatever. What the hell? This had not run out yet. Has it? I guess it has. We can get Taiwan later, I guess. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, we gotta wait 4 months. Painstakingly planned for this pair from the start. Yes. The game, but not me. Except for Japan, of course. That one's never gonna happen, is it? They're always gonna accept, no matter how much you fuck them. No matter how much you fuck them, man. It's just... At this point, I don't think we would even need to fight them, man. I think they would just surrender realistically. Believe in the Dongjin. Shake my head, bro. Didn't get Taiwan. I will get it later, man. I can still attack them and stuff like that if I want to. Okay. My God, man. It's still winnable. True. This is how Wu Pai Fu can still win. I should maybe prevent looting, by the way. But just maybe. Like, I don't have to, but like, just maybe. Alright, I think I can integrate everyone except Liang Guang. But let's actually wait until I have political power for to you know, make everyone at the same time. That's just how I feel, okay? That's just how I gotta do it, man. That's just how it is. I have 1 million manpower in the field, by the way. Demand their subjugation. They're a government. They're not gonna accept. They can't accept, basically. They would accept if they can, but the option's just not there because they're a government. What do you mean friendly to... What is this? What the hell? How to turn tables. I'll switch to the Genie and defeat the Fengtian. Yeah, hold up, wait a second. Yeah, hold up, wait a second. Let me centralize provincial revenue and delete my army. Let me just do that real quick. No reason. Yep. They refuse. This they can't accept. Would be funny though, but yeah. No dare Japanese lapdog. By the way, let's get propaganda warfare for compliance, since we're just, you know, still going to integrate this stuff here. We are the Beijing government. Does not hold Beijing. It's happening in Ireland. Let's not talk about what's happening in Ireland. Mongolia is protected by Russia, of course, as always. Why would they not? Iran is beating the living shit out of the Ottomans. Wholesome Austria-Hungary. And not so wholesome German Empire. Bro, click on it, click on it. Yeah, and he's just that guy. He's just this. Let's crush flies and capture pigs, I guess. Why not? Why not make everyone disgruntled? It's the 4th of March, by the way. We can declare war. Where did Galicia go? Somewhere. Oh no, the Beijing government is justifying on us. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Blue shirts are popular fashion item, probably nothing to rave about. It's in Wuhan, yeah, already heard. Okay, let's not select the Navy then, I guess. My bad. Hey, my bad. My bad. How could have I know? Yeah, don't care. Alright! Declare reunification of China. Ain't that right, guys? Ain't that right? Russian military mission, sure thing. Army reform, yay. No, we just have this. And Federalist Compromise, boom. Now to kind of see that everything is gonna go fine and dandy, and that this guy is not gonna do some shenanigans. Yeah, we are forced. This guy's forced upon us now. What the hell? Enamored by the SPD? What the hell? Okay, they're just trying. Okay. Oh, -5 and -50 political power. Hey. -50 political power. Okay, can I... Okay, but first of all, let's get rid of delegations. Can I get a Wansui? We don't need political power where we're going. Dongbei's final victory. For your information, Dongbei means northeast. And that gets rid of investment dearth, but most importantly, backward industry, which we can't get rid of now, since we're locked out of the focuses over there. That would get rid of it. Great addition, like it a lot. Finally not stuck with a backward industry for the rest of the game. Unification by negotiation. Great, great, great. There's some more problems we gotta deal with. Our economy is, wasn't bad enough already, wasn't it? Wasn't bad enough already, wasn't it? There's still not a war right now. I guess we can amend their integration, and we can amend Yunnan, Sichuan, and Shanxi, and Hunan. Yeah, let's get off of total mob, which will also make us not need coal. And I get some more political power back and don't lose stability constantly. Why is Russia just nothing? I mean, they're gonna do something now because of the world tension. World tension maybe was just not high enough, I guess. Not gonna integrate Liangguang, as I think we're gonna get them for free anyway. Yeah, we are. Now all you gotta do is don't centralize provincial revenues. They apparently don't like that one. I wonder why. And now we have Zhang Shiliang as our leader, and this loser is now occupying the Chief of Army slot. I mean, he's not bad, honestly. Like, reduces supply consumption, so that's already great. Max planning, always great, always great. Gives us 0.3 daily, but I mean, it's fine. We don't really need that much army experience anymore anyway. Can also get rid of the last army debuff and material MIO cost reduction. That's great, why not? Hey, Xinjiang is also part of us now. And we can also start integrating these guys then. So yeah, I would say Fengtian is this easy. Like it's not hard, man. It's so easy. Can I please program the Qing to actually like send divisions into like the north? Maybe that would be like one cool thing. that we could have, because only had 4 divisions up there. Like, I know they were surrounded by everyone, but it's kind of ass when they sent all their divisions to your front and nothing to the Fengtian front. I also like how this was kind of changed now when you unified China and, you know, the subject countries are like loyal to you. You can just like instantly annex them. Cool addition, so they don't have to actually waste that much political power. Since there's a lot of other things they're gonna waste their political power on now. What are the different alignments I see on people? I don't know what they mean. So, Angor-jun translates to a National Pacification Army. It's kinda Fengtian's stuff. So, Angor-jun are aligned with Fengtian. Southern Republicans are just aligned with like any Republican movement in the South. And Federalists aligned are Federalist aligned. They're gonna join any Federalist government. Or if there's none, then we're just gonna join the Geely because we're friends with them. And they'd right, my guy. And we even have more alignments in here. With, if I can't find anyone here, you have the Shaoshuo Hai clique. These are loyal to Zhang Shiliang. We have the pro-Japanese sympathizers, which are very obvious what they are. We also have, I guess, Southern Geely guys from Anqing, but whatever. We have Zhang clique officers, which are loyal to Zhang Zuolin, or like they are Zhang Zuolin's friends, basically. And we also have the Shikan clique. I think they're gone. We don't have the Shikan clique anymore. Actually, no, Yang Yuting is still there. Maybe I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm just blind. These are Yang Yutings, basically, loyal guys. They're not, like, fully pro-Japan, of course, you know, they're not just gonna say, yeah, fuck you, we're Japan now. But they're more cooperative towards Japan than, let's say, this guy is, for example. Northern Geely are aligned with the Beijing government, Qing government, whatever. And, yeah. I mean, they are also colored and stuff like that. You can also just look up the alignments in here. Actually, never mind, I can't anymore, because I think because I unified the country. But yeah. A lot of generals are addicts, lol. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just 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 don't worry about it. The alignments basically just mean like what they are gonna like align with. If like the government they align with demands their subjugation, they're 100% gonna accept that. Can still have some luck with getting nations that are not your alignment, but like a lesser chance to get that, basically. And also kind of tells you, you know, what you can get and what you can't get. Are they not at war? Yeah, they are, okay. So... Hey, free game. I still hate how this completely destroys my front line. Fix your game, Paradox. Is the National Pacification Army the same alliance that fought against Yuan Shikai? No, that was the National Protection Alliance. The National Pacification Army was first, I think, created by Duan Roy and then just kinda continued with Zhang Zuolin. Thank God that the stream hasn't been interrupted by Human's massive pieces of writing. Yeah. Just I just wanted to see what they cooked up, man. And I've already had to read enough for the Liangguang video, okay? I'm not in the mood to read even more. Reading is hard for players. What is with the Beiyang alignment? They're just aligned with basically the government that's in Beijing. Well, like they're Beiyang aligned. Basically, either they align with the Geely, they align with so they align with the Northern Geely, with the Southern Geely, and with the Anghuojun. That's what Beiyang aligned means, I think, would say, since those are Beiyang warlords. So since Russia is at war with Germany, they're not gonna protect this loser, so free real estate. Southern Republican kind of just represents, while they are not really like federalists, they rather align with like a republic in the south than in the north. Now we're gonna get Mongolia and afterwards Tibet, while they're also still fighting. By the way, we could also justify on them and then completely bypass this. What if we do that? Southern Republicans mainly just seek autonomy from the central government in Beijing. More or less, I would say. I guess kinda what the South more or less stood for most of the warlord era. Doing their own things. And ignoring the Northern government. Led to the Constitutional Protection War, which ended in a stalemate. More or less because the Geely did not want to fight for the Anhui anymore. They were done with their shit. But yeah. Relationship ended with the Geely. Assimilate Mongolia. Best friends with opium instead. Some good shit, you know? Opium is just some good shit. Okay, since both are at war, I think we can just demand that. Well, Portugal needs a bit more convincing, apparently. I love that Kaiserreich devs changed to the borders with Mongolia. It looks so much better now. Yeah. Before that they did this tile. Which... I don't know. Wasn't that kind of what Tenutua had? Where's my border, bro? What happened? What happened to my front line now? I didn't want it to open that one. Well, we can always get Tenutua back, can't we? After I'm done with the Fengtian, after I'm done with the Liang Wang video finally, probably gonna do some guide videos on the new things and stuff like that. I do want to continue those. They're pretty helpful, you know. Can be very difficult now in China and stuff like that, because especially because of the early Japan intervention and stuff like that. But yeah. I also want to cover other nations outside of China with that, of course. But things are just how it is, and they abandoned it. Wow, could have demanded money, my guy. Oh, and other news, by the way, I'm gonna get a new computer, because whatever I have now is a absolute dog shit. That thing, it is not running my games good. And whatever you do, do not ask me how much I paid for RAM. We're not gonna talk about that one. There are things that we do not discuss here. I had to cut corners for your information. But it should be fine. I'm lucky that my father knows, like, computer shit, because that's his job, basically. So, yeah. This shit easy. And yeah, that's how we bypass any intervention in Tibet. Could do this with Mongolia too, if they are not guaranteed by Russia, which 99% of your games is not gonna happen. But yeah, you can bypass Tibet getting protected with justifying on them. Wait, is it a leg first Stars trainer back? Maybe. I got that for Christmas years ago. That was when I still thought Lego was cool. Lego is not cool anymore. Greedy ass company. Well, I don't really like the sequels much. I do like their ships. They look cool. I really want to get the fucking Lego Venator miniature, bro. But that shit costs 80 fucking euros. And I'm not paying 80 euros for that. Alright. I mean, what do you mean more Kaiserreich? That's... It's like the only big mod that I can actually run here without getting a mental breakdown. I barely play Tenno because I just, like, when I record this, I just sit there and just wait for the sniper to move, man. It's just... like, nothing against the mod. I just get bored recording a Tenno video. Because my game is just so slow. It's the last integration now with these, right? Yeah. Okay. Just wanna wait for 200 political power so I can integrate them all at the same time. Or maybe I do 250, so also Xinjiang. Integrate ignore this. This is just, you know, I just want to draw some arrows, man. Like, let me do that. It's no problem there, right? Let me just draw some arrows. It's a big deal. Let me just draw some arrows. What's the big deal, man? What's the big deal on that? What's the big deal on that? My computer starts crying with Kaiserreich 1940. What computer are you getting that will somehow run this? I mean, the main problem is, like, especially when I, like, record. My current one is, like, so ass, like, genuinely. Fucking autosaves fucking stopped the game for us, like, 5 seconds, man. What the hell? Anyway, can I? No, I can't. I gotta justify. Okay, or whatever. Why can't I, by the way, still just like not do that? By the way, Spirit of 1912. Let's get Liang Guang, and you know, why not? It's pretty cool and stuff like that. Getting Liang Guang. Oh my god, I have so much fucking factories, man. I need that shit. Nothing just happened right now. I did not like justify or something. I don't know what you heard. Like, don't think about it. Don't sweat it, guys. Just, there's no war. What war? What do you mean I'm... What am I attacking? What would I be attacking? Right? Like, what's going on? Yeah, this Fengtian was a different game. True. Rep the Russian soldiers with what can, then they shouldn't be a problem. What Russian soldiers? I said a Russian military mission in China. Hey, thank you for helping me prepare a war against yourself. You shouldn't have. State serves the military. So wholesome, I know. This has to be lost to unification about record, not gonna lie. I think there's would still be like... could still be faster. But yeah. Alright, let's finish integration of everyone here. And did you ever claim the mandate of heaven in CK3? No. I did rather recently play a bit CK3, since I've actually never touched it. And I did not do much. I just... All I'm gonna say, it takes 25 minutes for CK3 to start on my computer. Which... which has stopped me from playing the game. Anyway, what Russian soldiers? There's like one guy. Two actually. What the fuck did I press? Oh no, my mouse is just bugging, I think. Anyway. So apparently... Wait, I actually forgot. Someone, I did ask in the latest video what the fuck the conditions are for the stupid Russia peace. So it only can happen as Mongolia, Japan or China. There are several conditions. Occupying 2 of these states. Vladivostok, Irkutsk or Tashkent. And Russia needs 50% surrender progress. Okay, good to know. So we're just gonna take Vladivostok. We gotta take Irkutsk. And then they need 15% surrender limit, which is at 1. So, yeah, gonna take a bit. So I guess you mostly wanna rush for VPs. And easy peace out and everyone's happy. Yay! Where do you find the conditions? I literally just said I asked in my latest video what they are, and 2 people I think wrote things in there. So shout out to them. I think I only marked one of them with a heart, but yeah. Am I the asshole? Dude, why is my right click not freaking functioning correctly? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Oh, my bad. And don't worry about it. CK3 multiplayer game win. No. But Channel's still broken, so sad. Not for long. Not for long. Found the conditions in the walls, so true. Right, Liangwang is annexed. And yeah, I'm just gonna do this. What do you mean no? This shit's gonna go so slow. I mean, we can try it. I don't know how many people on the Discord are like that want to play multiplayer, play CK3. And I've never played CK3 multiplayer. I don't know how well that runs. So now all we need is just 15 surrender limit on them, which I feel like it should be maybe reduced like by 5%, because over here you barely can actually make them get surrender progress, man. Oh fuck, I still have bandits. I never fixed my bandit problem, have I? Or wait, do I have... Oh, wait. Did I get another, like, ping decision here or something? I don't know. The game sucks. Anyway, I can now get... I can now get some paratroopers things. It turns better than Hui 4 anyway, really? It runs. What the fuck did I... Turns, bro. Why did I read a turns? What is my problem? When will be your dominating us? Oh my god, I just noticed who you are. Boom! If that isn't a unified China, I don't know what is. What the fuck do I do with this now? Yeah. Oh my god. 69? What? Like, what is my industry, bruh? Okay, do I still get these looting event things? Okay, I need to close some things here. I can't see. Okay, now it should be fine. Let's form a faction. The Wushu Protocol. Wow. Wushin Protocol. My bad. Korea definitely wants to be here. Don't worry about it. Good evening, Gilly enjoyers. Wait, this is just a Gilly clip. Guys, get him. We have a traitor in our midst. Alright, my favorite time of the playthrough where I just build infrastructure, because building factories is gonna make my economy shit. Since I need more coal. Yes. Good morning, fellow Longshan Monarchy enjoyers. What the hell? Say, hey, get him. Yeah, I'm just snaking to Omsk. Got a problem with that? In from Max. They don't stand a chance against my horde. Okay, like genuinely. Let's just reduce it a little bit. We don't want to overdo it, don't we? We don't want to overdo it, do we? Oh, by the way, do I have a... Oh, I think he's here. True. The goat. If you screw if you love Yoshikai, the hell is a functioning empire? It ain't personal. The Southern GLE simply align with my desires for the Middle Kingdom. That is profiting Germany. So true. Let's look. They have 12, so let's get that maybe there's nothing. What am I supposed to capture now? You want me to go to Moscow? I think this should really be reduced to 10%. I can get, if they're at war with Germany, it's a lot easier if Germany actually captures their cities, but they're currently not really doing that. In fact, they're actually quite losing against them right now. Do you perchance live in now? Could you chat censoring me because I'm tired? What the hell did you write? Do you want to know? Yes, I live in Qingdao, true. Definitely, that's where I live. That's definitely where I live. Falls mir was frage mich, wo ich bin, ich wohne nähe Stuttgart. Das ist alles, was ich sage, warte. Das ist alles, was ich sagen werde. Mehr wirst du von mir nicht hören. Should I rebuild the second army? I don't know, kinda unnecessary. So you're telling me everything here is the first army. They recaptured Omsk. Oh hell no. Falkenhausen would be proud. Of course he would. Of course he would be proud. I wish you zoomed in on Quito, Ecuador. Qingdao, more like Tsingtao. So real. So real. I guess if we get Ekaterinburg, then maybe we would be able to win this war. Or make them peace out, I guess, at least. Let's see. Once they get 15, surrender limit if they're actually gonna give me a peace deal. Maybe not immediately, maybe there's like an internal timer that constantly checks if these conditions are met. Like they have with French Empire. Which can... Either you're lucky and it's fast, or you're unlucky and it's gonna take a year. Before it checks again. Now it's 15. Ah, see? So all we need is either Irkutsk, Aishanwei, what the hell? So we need Vladivostok, Irkutsk, and Tashkent, but like only 2 of these 3 cities, and they need 15 surrender limit, and then finally that's the mystery behind this event firing. Yay! We won! I still gotta deal with Japan. Oh man. What not having paratroopers does to a motherfucker. I mean, usually the war gets just like in my other games dragged out with Japan, so I have all the time I need for paratroopers. This time, however, it worked quite out like that. Our boy Fengtian will land on Japan and destroy him. I'm no hard feelings, Russia, right? Same one joke. My fucking ears dead. Ah. Maybe we can get Burma. Is Siam? Oh, no, they are not. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. We got Badakishan. Badakashan. Isn't that great? Let's give it to Afghanistan. Now that's China. I can't get behind because we are missing Taiwan. Alright, this loser is gonna stay loser, so there's so much, man, what the fuck. Where's Ma Chan? There he is. I need some of that special forces bonuses for these things. Yeah. That's just how I go. That's just how it is. That's how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Anyway, let's let this guy shine for a bit. Where does Vladivostok still have the Chinese name? No, of course not. I think if the Qing, like not the really Qing, the Qing, they occupy Ottoman. By the way, did they change the borders here? If they occupy Ottoman Manchuria, I think they can get a claim via decisions. Or if they hold it, I don't know. I've never seen it. I really need to check that one out. Maybe you just gotta destroy Russia. But I'm not in the mood for that, especially with Germany losing. I still got my local armored warfare program. Wow. That's gonna help me. Cheers to Germany. Yes. Yes. Alright. I don't have a claim on Taiwan, that's uncool. Yo, Ding Kong Dong, you're my man. You're my man for this invasion. Maybe I should expand the paratroopers a bit more. Because I can actually do that. Annex Siberia in your first campaign on a new PC. I could try and do that. Depends on what Germany's doing. If only Young China Party Qing was national populist. I can imagine a Young China Party Australians Qing would be able to claim. You can claim Ottoman Sharia as Qing, whatever. apparently. Let's tell everyone that striking is uncool. Can't just strike, man. That's uncool. How am I gonna get my... how am I gonna make money? I need my money. I need my money. Anyway, let's reclaim some railways. Why not? How long would justifying on Taiwan do? 30 days. Okay. Good to know. Hey, Burma joined us. That's great. Oh, India's so gonna take us, by the way. Actually, I don't know. My previous missions got censored for some reason, so my don't make sense. Ah, YouTube being YouTube, I guess. Are these irregulars? No, they're not irregulars. I don't know what you mean. I wish you could get all the territory that was lost in the treaties. I guess that would also be cool. But that's a bit more far-fetched. No Chinese really are living there anymore. Or have ever lived there, to be real. Barely. I would say barely. I guess they're still... I don't know really how much they are around here in all the materials, so... But yeah. Wall of flesh type of division. It's just like if I said China, my message gets censored. Bro, they don't want me. YouTube does not want me to play China. What the hell? Oh, by the way, what would help in training is not having this conscription law. And I guess we can also get this. Let's start justifying on Taiwan. Taiwan. Sadly, I don't think our navy is gonna do much here. Gotta be real with you. Sounds like something. What? Sounds like something because Redux would have for the one schizophrenic was the brother of Jesus. It's the brother of Jesus. Hong Xichuan. Was that his name? Speaking of which, when will we unite China's legation cities? Never. They suck ass. They even got nerfed. I don't get that much factories anymore from everyone. Unplayable. Unplayable. I mean, you can't really do much with them, since you can't justify until Second Weltkrieg. So, what am I gonna do with them? Let's get some resources. I like coal. There's nothing for paratroopers here, right? My agent got captured. So uncool. I just got here too late. China's already unified. True. Anyway, let's continue our Dragon path. Enshrined regionalism. Autonomy. Autonomy. Was it gonna change national legitimacy? Okay. Okay. I mean, there's still Taiwan, right? Right? Yeah, we are working on it, as you see. Well, when is this gonna expire? Okay, I still have a month. Let me just train these guys, okay? Oops, let me just train these guys, alright? I guess I can just turn that faster. Why not? Don't know if this base Kaiserreich does, but one thing I hate about Kaiserreich is how hard they nerf collab governments and don't let you do them in Russia. I don't think you can do collab government. Yeah, no, that's disabled. They nerf collab government. Kaiserreich is no collab government. Since most things also now just go through like a white piece anyway. Should be able to land, right? Oh, yeah. And they shouldn't be able to do shit. There's nothing here. Why did they have an invasion prepared? What? Bro, what is my, like, notifications all there? What the hell? Guys, chill. God damn it, man. Alright, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Of course they get something there. Isn't it coal? Less, I guess. At least I'm on Shikoku now. And there's the option to dismiss for 1 year. So what? Did you get? I almost read Colombia. I was confused for a second. To answer your question, yes. Yo, can you get your divisions like not fully stacked over here, man? What's the problem? Accidentally clicked on the console button. For those who didn't know, I had to fix the Japanese AI a bit, since they really wanted to give me China on a silver palette without them interfering. Or like, they after insulting them 1 billion times, they still accepted me in their faction, and kinda did not want that. It was making the game too easy. Okay, you have like bigger concerns than invading Fujian, man. What's their obsession with Fujian? Like, genuine. Alright, this should get rid of some of their divisions here now. Oh my god, I actually can't see their wood. Alright, these guys are now gonna go on port guarding. Alright. He's cheating. Do you like wheat? I've never tried wheat, but I'm probably not gonna like it. I will never try it. I don't smoke anyway, so... What is that question? Can I please get through here? Please. Get the hell out of here. Please. please, pretty please. I'm not getting through there. Actually, I'm getting through there. It's so Joe. We're so back. God, I hate it. I can't. I hate fucking smokers, bro. Like, when you smoke near me, I will fucking hate you. I can't stand smoke. Especially in summer where my nose fucking already, or like spring where my nose already fucking dies from allergies. You made a statement too good even subspressed. I didn't try it because I don't like smoking. Jesus Christ, Japan, get a life. Anyway, we have Federalist Spirit, Twin Dragons taming the water. While no cool, wholesome Chungus democracy, we're getting there. Why is Japan wasting their equipment? Are they stupid? All that to get nothing. Korea can deal with that, no problem. Yes, China is growing larger indeed. Well, Japan is getting weaker by force attacking me. Let's get some more divisions over here, I guess. Since Japan is not that weak as they usually are. So it's a bit problematic getting through here, but it shouldn't be too problematic. We'll never have the British Empire declaring the First World War against Qing and how time. What? Is Liu Xiang with you? No. But you have Liu Xiang too. Will you shut? Let's just continue and hope that this is gonna do it now. This should be fine. I'm kind of repeating in the playlist. Oh, wait a second. Anyway. Let's centralize spiritual revenue. Federalism? I don't know what that is. Yes. I'm getting through here finally. Road to Tokyo. How much losses, by the way? I don't care about you. 100k against... yeah, 500k. Let it go, bro. It's over. How democratic is this path? Why did Germany East Asia get stuff? Game? You think this is funny? I saw that. Game thinks I didn't see that, but I saw it. It's the same corrupt regime you established with every path, basically. The same wholesome corrupt regime you establish any path. Just with some federalism mixed in, I guess. Anyway, let's get a brand new navy. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna let Germany East Asia deal with that. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. True. I mean, there's like, I guess this is the path if you wanna industry max. This is the path if you wanna corruption max. This is the path if you wanna corruption max with a mix of federalism. And these are for if you like Japan, I guess. I'm gonna be nice to Russia. Let's first of all give this to America. I can actually give it to Russia, never mind. What the fuck? Now there's nothing much to do anymore, is there? Nothing much to do anymore. That was everything. My industry still sucks. So yeah. Oh, okay, we'll go. I guess we're gonna end this here. Like, we got Taiwan, yay! Ignore your Philippines. I'm the only Japanese player. You're talking about Japan being neglected, okay. Force him to... And bye-bye. You're a republic now. Who the hell are you? Corruption rate is 100% in every wallet state. Yeah, but that's illegal corruption. What we're doing is legal corruption. Because that's just how government works, right? Anyway, before we go... Let's get Chen Chongming in here. Let's get Huang Fu here. Huang Fu, very important. And I don't have political power anymore. And let's get Tang Chongshang in here. That's if that's not a government, I don't know what is. Nah, look at my liberal government, dog. You must save Somalia. Let it go, bro. It's over. The ultimate government. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the stream now. Actually, just been 3 hours. Usually it takes longer, doesn't it? No Ottoman Cheerio or no Shikalen. Man, liberal, not very Wansui. Finally some parts of intelligence in the government. There are much Chinese cabinet. But yeah, he's faithful lieutenant. He gives you command power and political power. Wow. Such a cool guy. And stability, I guess, if you're Fengtian. But yeah. This is now where I'm gonna end it, because nothing much to do anymore. We got our peak borders. And we should be happy. And yeah. Do you like the changes here? Feels a lot better. And also a bit more fun now. But it's very, very easy. Especially since you can't just apparently dogpile on Japan and just tell them that they should go fuck themselves, and they will still accept that you get the concessions back for joining the faction. That should kind of get changed, I think. That as soon as you really go anti-concessionist, that they're just gonna completely not want you anymore. But yeah. Didn't plan to do this path, but the game decided everyone is Federalist now. So, yeah. Of course I should do S-A to see, but every game he must do corruption max. True. Definitely. Yep, that's the government of good people. Who else I am? I have never seen this guy. Who the fuck are you? Or did they change his portrait? Maybe they just changed the portrait. Maybe that's also a thing. I don't know. But yeah, father governs children. Okay, sure. You do you, buddy. Does Ecuador have a federalist path? Doesn't really look federalist to me. I don't think so. There are two paths. Either liberal or not liberal. Pure of... okay. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will try to finish the Federalist Liangguang video for next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, bye bye. I'm gonna sleep now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.